Hi, this is attorney Sarah Holmes of Holmes Business Law P.C. We are a business and trademark law firm that also offers general counsel subscription services to business owners. What we're talking about today is how to deal with imposter syndrome as a new business owner. So if you don't know, if you've never heard, imposter syndrome is really when you're doing something out in the world. Most often it's used in the context of either being a business owner or in the course of your career. And even though maybe, let's say you have a title, let's say you've been promoted at your business, not a business you own, but maybe you're working in corporate, you've been promoted to senior vice president of something, right? Maybe you've worked really hard for that promotion. Maybe you have the expertise. Maybe you have the education to back that all up. But some little voice inside your head is saying, this is not for you. Like, what are they thinking? You're not good enough for this. Like, you don't know what you're doing. It's that little voice, not even just of doubt, but the little voice in your head that's cutting you down, telling you you're not ready, telling you you don't know what you're doing, and ultimately like you're really not qualified for whatever it is you're doing. If you are a business owner, that voice gets even worse for a lot of people because if you own a business, you typically don't have a boss, right? So you might not have people naturally reassuring you in your role, like, hey, you've worked hard for this. It's a great promotion for you. You've done great. When you own a business, there sort of aren't those built-in kudos anywhere. Like if you have clients and customers that love you and they tell you you're doing a good job, that's always great. But it's not the same system as if like when you went through schooling and you're always looking for the praise of a teacher or someone saying, okay, I'm going to promote you now to the next level. When you become a business owner, that all goes away. The only person that can promote you or tell you how qualified you are is really yourself. And so with business owners in particular, imposter syndrome is like a really, really big deal where someone opens a business, and I can hear it sometimes when I talk to people on the phone that want to start a new business, and they say things to me like, yeah, I don't really know if I'm ready for this, but I'm going to try it. And if it fails, it fails. It's okay. There's obviously some voice in their head that's telling them like, you might not be right for this, or you might not be good enough, or maybe you can't do it. Those voices, if you leave them unchecked long enough, can really derail your business, do a number on you psychologically, and it's just not a good thing. So really, how do you deal with imposter syndrome when you're a business owner, especially if you're a new business owner? So number one, I would say go hang out with other business owners. Maybe join a mastermind. And ideally, you're going to go hang out and join a mastermind with people that are further along in their business journey than you. Meaning, if you are a startup business owner, try to go hang out with people that have been in business at least 3 to 5 years. Go hang out with those people. Don't hang out with the other startup people. I mean, that can be useful in some contexts as well, just to like have the camaraderie. But if you really want to learn and you want to deal with imposter syndrome, you need to find the people that are a little more advanced than you, a little further down the line, because they will help you sort of get the self-esteem, allay the doubts, give you access to resources, because they've already been there and gotten through that stage, right? Those are great people for you to hang out with. So whether that means you have to join a mastermind, whether that means you need to go to some networking groups that are for people more advanced in their business, all those would be good ideas for you to deal with in order to deal with imposter syndrome. The next thing would be to just read, and read. When I first started my businesses, I just read everything. Most of what I read happened to be around marketing, because that was like my most urgent need at the time, was like getting clients and doing marketing. But I read everything, like all the old classics, stuff from Dan Kennedy, all kinds of things like that. So just go read everything it is, especially if there's an area of your business that you're struggling with, whether it's marketing, whether it's sales, whether it's systems, operations. I guarantee you there are a dozen business books already on that topic. And reading will make you feel like, okay, at least now I'm getting more familiar with the terms. I understand, what other people have taught in the past, and it may make you feel more confident in being a business owner the more reading and sort of studying you do on it. Next thing would be to talk to experts. If you're really, really suffering from imposter syndrome, maybe the problem is that you're not quite sure if what you've done to date in your business is really right. And if you have someone take a look at what you've done and they say, oh no, this is great, like you're good to go, or like, yeah, there's some gaps here that maybe we can plug by doing X, Y, and Z, I guarantee you that's going to make you feel more confident as a business owner. For us, this comes up most often with people that have set up their business themselves. Maybe they wrote a partnership or operating agreement themselves, and they're like, look, like I don't really know if this is right. I never had anyone actually look at this. And once we tell them, hey, look, it's fine, or no, we'll change, these couple things in it, then they go away. They're far more confident. They sleep better at night because they know, all right, now I know I'm good to go. These things are okay. So that too would likely go a long way to alleviating and helping feelings of imposter syndrome. Finally, the biggest thing that I think that anybody can do as a general business owner, plus if they are suffering from imposter syndrome, is to do some mindset work. I always tell people that the biggest thing with owning a business and the biggest predictor of success or failure is your mindset. It's not whether you have an MBA, it's not how smart you are, it's not how many other businesses you've owned, it's really your mindset. And the people that go into business not having the right mindset, maybe they're full of negativity, maybe they're just not able to do big picture thinking, maybe they get stuck in minutia, maybe they're people that can't make decisions, are all going to have a really tough time being successful in business. So it's really about mindset work. And I think especially with imposter syndrome, if you go do some mindset work and you understand, hey, I can do this, I'm confident, you will then go back into your business and that little voice in your head with the imposter will get less loud, and eventually over time go away. It doesn't go away permanently, but it could, definitely alleviate your day-to-day feelings of, oh my God, I don't know what I'm doing. So of course, if you need help in your business, we offer some free checklists, which have links below. We also offer a membership portal where you can get access to some courses and other information. So check those out. And if you want to call us or set up a consultation, our number is 215-482-0285. Thanks.